Over this past week, I've been filming my life in detail. I've been filming every small moment, every habit, the good and the bad. Doing this has made me realize a lot about where I'm at and where I want to go. Right now, I'm 18, I'm not in college, I'm currently unemployed, but I have big goals. 5 years from now, I see myself becoming a lot closer to the goal of becoming a writer and a movie director. Those are my ultimate goals. This series I've done over the past 7 days is me trying to get my life together 1 week at a time. I'm going to start off the 7-day recap with what I'm proud of. So over this past week, I've had a lot of productive moments. I've had productive moments when editing or at the park. I've reached out for jobs and film opportunities. I reached out to one person for a film opportunity, an ad I saw on Facebook. I also went to a coffee shop once a couple days ago and edited for like 4 hours. I edited a short film for 4 hours. I've spent a lot of time with friends and a lot of time at social events with not my immediate friends. So it's been a big social growth. It's been a very good growth spiritually and socially. I've walked at the park every day. I haven't missed one morning. I have very good consistency on that. I did do one workout in the garage at my dad's house. So I have one workout this week. It was like 20 minutes long, but I felt my arms were sore. And I have a lot of progress with job applications and my creative work. I've got a lot of sound design done on my short film, which I'm working on right now. I've applied to like 15 jobs, I think, or like 10 jobs last week. And I'm definitely more active and more social overall. I'm getting out of the house more than I was before I started this series. The social events have improved my life so much, and going on the walk at the park is literally amazing. I should have done that every day of my life. I love doing that. It's the most beautiful park, and it wakes me up and it puts me in a really good mood. And then editing outside at the park has helped me focus on editing a lot more than if I was just to do it at my house in my bed or something. Like outside helps me a lot more. Okay, so those are the things I am proud that I have accomplished over the last 7 days. Now I'm going to get into what I'm not proud of and what needs to be improved upon next week. What I am not proud of is I have been waking up around 9:30 to 10 a.m. most days. And that is just, I do not want to wake up that late. I want to be an early riser. I want to wake up at like 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. I do not want to wake up at 9:30 to 10. That's way too late. I'm still going to bed very late as well. I went to bed at 4 a.m. on one of the days. I was at my friend's house, but still 4 a.m. is insane. Mostly it's 1:30 a.m. to 4:30 a.m. is my, well actually 1:30 a.m. is my average time I go to bed. Last week I looked it up on ChatGPT, and then my mornings are not structured at all. I look at my phone immediately after waking up. My thumb goes straight to YouTube Shorts. I scroll on YouTube Shorts for hours instead of getting out of bed and getting my day started. I have way too much screen time, especially YouTube Shorts. I have hours and hours and hours wasted scrolling this week. Like, it's insane. I probably have like 15 hours wasted scrolling on my phone, or maybe even 20 hours. It's not good. And a lot of times when I feel bored, stuck, or annoyed, I turn to my phone and I pull up YouTube Shorts and scroll on it, and it feels like it helps me because it helps me calm down, but it's not. It's fake. It's fake dopamine, and it's not good, and I understand that, and I do not want that in my life anymore. I'm still very inconsistent with productivity. I've wasted hours on phone and YouTube and stuff like that. I need to be more consistent with productivity and actually plan it out. And then my late nights definitely throw off mornings. They throw off the morning times. I also need to build balance between social and structure in my life, because it seems it's very outweighing. It's not balanced right now. Social life is a lot more than my structure. I really, really, really need and want social life, but I also want structure in my life, so I need to plan that stuff out. And the last thing is, my phone is the biggest time killer. It is by far the biggest time killer. So what I'm going to do about that, I will get into in the next segment of this video, which is, this is the next segment of the video. I'm going to go over this week's SMART goals. SMART goals stand for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. I'm going to go over four goals that I set for myself, and I'm going to go over how they are each specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. So my first goal for this week is to get out of bed faster, no scrolling, and having an earlier start for my day. It is specific because I wake up and get out of bed immediately without using my phone. It is measurable because out of bed before 8:15 at least 5 out of the 7 days. It is achievable because I will set my phone across the room, or I will lock it up in this lockbox that I have. It is relevant because it builds consistency, discipline, and helps structure my mornings. And it is time-bound because it is achievable by the end of this week. My second SMART goal is limit phone use. It is specific because it avoids all non-essential phone use before 10 a.m. And while editing videos or applying to jobs, I will limit my phone use. It is measurable because it is no non-essential phone use at all over the next 7 days. That is how it will be measured. It is achievable because I will delete YouTube so I can have no more short form media on my phone. I don't have Instagram, I don't have TikTok. The only thing I have is YouTube Shorts, so I need to delete that. And then it is specific. Sorry, I messed up. It is time bound because I will track and complete daily for all the 7 days. It is very trackable and completable. Okay, the third SMART goal, apply to 10 jobs this upcoming week. For over the next 7 days, apply to 10 jobs. I will submit applications for 10 jobs that fit my skills and interests. That is how it is specific. It is measurable because I will track progress using a checklist, or I'll just check the emails or something. It is very achievable because I will apply to 1 to 2 jobs per day over the next 5 days, which is very easy. I've been applying to like 4 to 5 a day. So that will be very easily accomplishable. It's relevant because it increases chances of finding full-time work, and it's time-bound because all 10 applications will be completed by next Monday. Okay, now my fourth and final goal. I think this is important. It is track my habits and progress daily. It is specific because I will fill out a simple daily tracker each night for key habits. I think that what I could do is everywhere I go in my day, I not only video it, but also write it down on a piece of paper, or I just look back at the end of the day and write it all down. It is measurable because I complete habit tracking at least once per day, every day for 7 days. Achievable because it takes less than 5 minutes each night. Relevant because it builds awareness and accountability. And time-bound because if we maintain this tracking habit consistently for the next 7 days and review it in the next weekly recap, it'll be very time-bound. So I think that this is a very good SMART goal. Okay, that was this week's 7-day recap. I am 1 day late to this recap. I should have done it last night, but I was not able to because I was busy. I don't really remember why, but tonight is the night I am reviewing it. It's 7:01 p.m. right now. I have just finished reviewing it. I have somewhere to be in 14 minutes, so I need to go home and take a shower. But I just needed to review last week, and I hope this helps me in the future. Tomorrow I will upload day 9 video, so anyone watching this, watch that video. Tomorrow is kind of a busy day, so I'm going to be doing stuff tomorrow, but yeah, I hope I can take information from this and apply it to my life, and thank you for watching.